Hey you guys, I hope that you are doing well. This is going to be our full moon reading happening on September 7th. It's happening in the sign of Pisces during Virgo season, so strap up, okay? Because all that stuff that we kept beneath the surface that we were maybe afraid to look at or didn't know how to look at, didn't have the skills to look at, whatever it was, here it comes. I do know that this is going to be the first full moon lunar eclipse. It's eclipse season, okay, of the month. So we'll talk about this more the second month because I already feel like I'm like running to catch a train. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to miss my ride or something like this, okay? Like I'm playing catch up. So let's just take a moment of gratitude that I was able to come on here and pull some energy, okay? So if this reading found you, it's a collective reading, all right? While Virgo and Pisces may feel this a bit deeper, all right, or mutable signs in general, I suppose, we're all experiencing it, okay? So take what resonates for you, leave what does not. Please use that beautiful, beautiful gift of discernment, and yeah, enjoy, okay? Like, share, subscribe, you know the dealio, all right? If you're new here, my name's Elissa. If you're returning, welcome back. I want to get into the BDE. It's a lunar eclipse, okay? The first of two in a 30-day period in a moon cycle. It's the vibe, all right? So let's get some oracles and get an overarching energy here, and then we will pull some tarot. Take off the mask. What? Hello? Rewind the reading, 30 seconds. Exactly. Anything that's been uncomfortable, anything that has been hard to look at, anything that's been hidden, cloaked underneath the surface, it's time. The illumination is here. Okay, I got a download when I was sitting today at my altar about like, I will always find the light. You will always find the light. Like I'm getting like, like go uncloak yourself is the new go fuck yourself. Okay. Oh, all right. Go uncloak yourself then. Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have a placement. You could be traveling. It's also giving temperance vibes. Peace. I'm hearing inner authority as well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Sucker. I don't know. Regrets, okay? Maybe being honest about what you regret. If you have regrets, right? And finding closure and peace with that so we can move forward. Temperance. We're bringing balance to a situation. It's also giving Libra energy too. Our hearts are being weighed. Maybe even some judgment we might see, okay? Hi everybody. What's up, chat? Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's see. We're just getting a few more like oracles and then we'll see. I love you, don't leave me. Yeah, someone regrets here. Someone may not have been able to express how they truly felt. Not a mental health professional, but I am getting something about like a personality disorder, okay? There's like a book called that. I can't remember the details, but yeah. Take off the mask, be honest. Because there's something about like you're shooting yourself in your foot, you know? This is not a bad thing. Sober. This is an eye-opening experience. Somebody could be getting sober. Absolutely. The regret, yeah, because you're filled with regret here. And I don't know if it's right. We're going to look at it, okay? Take what resonates. This could be somebody you're dealing with, but I mean, it's silhouette tarot. We look at our shadows here, all right? If it's someone else, they're showing you something about yourself. There's a purpose here, right? There's an attachment as well that you're meant to bring temperance. You're meant to bring balance to. So whatever is taking place it's uncomfortable because it's squeezing you, right? Like I'm getting like the end of like a toothpaste, like rolling you up, like really like squeezing out that last little bit. But this is like your last little bit of wound, your last little bit of shadow work. You're tying something up as like a regret and trying to throw it away. Okay. Let's get into tarot then, and we'll see what comes out. I kind of really, you know, I had a plan for this reading, and part of the message might be go with the flow this full moon, because I'm really feeling called to kind of like pull deeper into the oracles. Okay, so take off the mask. Show me this. What do you regret doing or not doing? Tower energy. Scorpio energy. Something has to change. I don't know if you're hiding something here. This could be you going through like a huge life transition, not knowing how to like announce it. This could be like a divorce. I was let go. I'm really getting that, like we separated. If you've been playing like Keeping Up with the Joneses, like it's time to retire from that. I'm getting that. Okay. 10 of Swords in the reverse. I told you, this is not a bad thing. The Star. What comes after the Tarot for those of you, or excuse me, the Tower and Tarot, for those of you that are familiar, it's the Star. Okay, in order. Scorpio, Aquarius energy, very strong here. This was supposed to happen. This had a higher purpose. Let it make you uncomfortable. I am getting this sensation here. Like you've been blaming yourself. Like I'm getting like walk of shame. It's just something that I've had to absorb. You're like retiring here. From playing some type of role of like regret or like a failure. Like this is sober on a spiritual level. You don't have to intoxicate your beliefs anymore about yourself to be more accommodating, more convenient, right? I love you, don't leave me. Show me this. 8 of Swords in the reverse, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is about love. I'm just going to say that. Go get them. Okay, you go get them. Somebody could be coming towards you. I will say this, okay? Again, this should resonate within you, even if you're going to be dealing with this outside of you to some point, right? Where it's like, I just have to be real with myself. I have to balance this out, okay? But also, this definitely could be someone coming towards you and being like, I don't care. You're where I'm supposed to be. It's right. It's blessed, you know? It's from love with the Queen of Cups. Like it just is. It's divine love. It pours into you. Whatever is being dismantled here, this energy, it's like, I don't know, I'm getting like dislocating something and having to reset it. That's what this is. Like, yeah, ouch. Okay. I want to go in on the love energy really quick because it's such a thick part of this message. It's not going to be everybody's message. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. For love, the 2 of Swords in the reverse, the 6 of Swords, the Temperance in the reverse. Okay, not the love reading I thought I was gonna get here. I was feeling something so heavy, and for a lot of you, you are moving into something, okay? Take that frequency, but what Spirit wants to talk about here is leaving what's not for you, what's been codependent. This could have been like in a relationship with somebody that was like mentally ill or not well. This could just be immaturity too, sure. This is the Tower moment. This is why like the pain is worth it. You closing the door, you finally leaving. Like, take off the mask. You may feel like you're gonna like have regrets or you missed your opportunity, but the real truth is like you're in star frequency right now. You're in alignment. So wherever you're being brought, yeah, like this should not be put on hold. Let it happen. Confirmation with the honking. Okay. There's an offer here. That might even be like, I don't know, some of you might be like getting a ride and leaving. You know what I mean? Like rides here. Again, Sagittarius energy is travel. There's so many layers here. I just want to pull on the last two oracles here where we pulled this is not a bad thing and then sober. And then I am going to pull a full spread. Okay? But these are important for somebody. You see it. There's no love here. There's no respect. There's no passion. There's no creative energy. What can you do with this? It's ash. It's dead. Just know that you're not being punished, but there's been like 3 rejections in a row as I pick up the 3 of Swords. Maybe stabbed in the back 3 times for some of you, okay? But you're being honest about the pain, or you're being honest about, for some of you, sober, like what you've been going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't drown myself out in this unhealthy, toxic, whatever your substance is. Okay? And for a lot of you, it's looking like love. So I was getting 2 really different frequencies there, and that's showing me that like in the collective, you can choose. You know where you go to those parts like in the world and it's like you can be in like 4 different states at one time or something like this, you know? You can choose where your location's gonna land, something like that. Okay? So I do feel like those were more like mini messages for people. So again, take what resonates for you. I feel called to change decks, okay? There's something about you win, or you already won. Reserved. Magician, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's giving, it was written. That's some destiny energy. Yeah, something was signed, like there's a contract. This is feeling like a soul contract of yours, but you might have actually, it's yours, like ownership, okay? It's giving, I want it, I got it. If it's not here, bye. Somebody's kept you trapped in a loop. That's this message here. You've been trapped in a loop from receiving. And for a lot of you, it is love, okay? Support. Abundance, absolutely. So where have you been disconnected for yourself? That is the point of this full moon. Let me go into the collective energy, please. Show me the collective during this full moon. Spirit saying the lesson. They're like the lesson, the lesson, the lesson. Page of Cups. Gift, offers. I'm telling you, if you can take off the mask and accept that there can be more, you can have more. The lesson is receptivity. The lesson is there can be more. Some of us have like, I don't know. Again, you put a mask over it. You cloaked it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that doesn't exist. You know, when you're like shoving shit in your closet, it's like, ugh, deal with that one later. You know? It's time to deal with it. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This also feels like unanswered prayers. Maybe unasked for help or help you're not aware of. I have been getting downloads about that. I've been very just like in the energy, and I feel like the key to that is just like being open to receive, and it'll appear. The answers you need, the clarity you need, because you've been left, I'm telling you, confused. Outcasted. This feels like a life-saving boat. I don't know. Like my boat sank. You're being rescued. All right, blow the whistle then, shit. Wow, Death and Hermit. Not many people made it. This really is giving Titanic. Okay, Rose. Jack died. Okay, like there's acceptance there spiritually. If this is like a old relationship, okay, there's something about that. You got, I don't know. And I'm getting like confirmation chills, so I don't know what the hell I just picked up on. But Death and Hermit, that's like graveyard. Some of you may have felt like so disconnected, so in regret, like I don't, far away, like I back up instinctually, right? Disconnected even. And it's like, I found God, okay. And then yeah, exactly, rebirth. King of Cups and the Hermit. What's that song, like, You Found Me by The Fray? It's playing in my head right now. Look at the hurt. It's a gift. You don't have to tell anyone. Like, this is an opportunity. Okay? I don't know. I want to tell you to open your eyes. Like, wake up. There's something about, like, an energetic coma, almost, like, coming out of that. And it's only because of the rejection. You know what I'm saying? I resonate with this so hard. It's like the rejection sent you back home. Like all the doors were slammed in your face. Where else were you gonna go? This could be very literal for some of you. Where do I go? I'm alone. Yeah, it's like, you, and then I'm hearing like, you found me. Okay, the moon. Wow, you're finding your soul, you're finding connection, you're finding source, God, whatever that means for you. There's something about realizing you are never meant to win or be accepted in that relationship. Like, you're really gonna have the clarity. It wasn't a competition. There's something about that for somebody. Okay. I feel like this full moon, you guys are putting like your souls, your heart, in like the ICU, like a clean room. Like, you're okay, you're good, you know? But this is the only place where you can like dissect it, where you can look at it, right? It's even giving like developing like photographs, you know? Like, what it, let me know in the chat, what is it, like red rooms or something? Developing, you know what I'm saying. Show me the energy. I mean, we kind of get it if you're being sent back to yourself, and that's very Hermit. That's very Virgo, okay? Like Virgo, hello, the Hermit, isolation, okay? And it's the full moon in Pisces, so it's like High Priestess, that sacred wisdom, that sacred knowledge. I will not be surprised if I get comments being like, my so-and-so came to me in a dream, or I've been having this like super synchronistic stuff, like, you know, it's now, it's now. It's like the witching hour of 2025, okay? That's what it's giving. Hi, everybody. Okay. I definitely would recommend you guys like considering a shadow work reading if you're having a hard time, but try to be there with yourself, like for yourself, you know? Because it's not about anyone else understanding, but you understanding something here, because you keep comparing yourself to like this feels like a little kid that wants to fit in at the end of the day, you know? They're always, you know, they have to sit alone at lunch or whatever. Okay, 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 okay. let's see here. The energy surrounding the collective here. Let's see that they can work with. What can they work with? Everything's shifting. You know, I'll say this. Self-reflection, this type of self-reflection here is a privilege. It really is. Maybe you should be very grateful you're not involved with whatever the fuck is going on around you. Like, your punishment is going to your room thinking about it. You know what I mean? There's people getting like corporal punishment outside. You hear like the cries. You know what I'm saying? The brutal truth. I'm getting something's cracked. Okay? So take care of yourself, because it's like you had to witness it, but somebody had to go through it. But I don't know. Okay? Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is all like equivalent to like scrapes and bruises. Okay? Somebody had to be medevaced. Okay, let me see here. The Hanged Man and the Knight of Swords. Wow. This energy, this feels like self-inflicted here. The year 2020 could be significant. There's 20 of you in here and 20 likes. Love you all. Thank you so much. Somebody, I don't know if they're in the comments, but they're saying like my cross is moving, so that could be significant for someone. Take what resonates. This is somebody that is like literally driving off a bridge. Like, that's what it feels like. So be grateful you weren't in the fucking car. You know, you're upset because you weren't cool enough to go. They just crashed. I don't know. Yeah, this could be, Spirit is keeping you like home or to yourself, I'm telling you. And this feels like a feminine like mother figure. So this could be your mother if she's passed over. But this is just like the divine mother. Like Temperance in the reverse, the Empress. Yeah, I feel this energy of like, I've got it. And anyone else that tries to like take over, you know, like, it's just, you're going to be spiraled back. It feels like Mother Nature. Okay. This could be, there's something about that. Wow. Can I get more on that? I'm hitting on something. I also feel like I'm picking up an energy of like there's cheating. So again, for those of you that were resonating as far as like a love situation, there you go, very literal. But it's like the energy is cheating, or it's like a hurricane of an energy, like a boomerang of an energy. It's gonna 180. You know, like I'm being shown, like I've been getting gambling references again, so maybe that like means something, but it's like it's rigged. The weight is off, or I don't know. I remember I said I was feeling called to like switch a card, and now I'm getting like Rain Man, like someone's counting. Okay, like I don't know. Judgment. I told you we would see it. I knew it. I could feel it. Somebody, strength. That's what I'm saying. Someone is literally bent over and getting their ass beat. I'm telling you. For some of you, this is like you couldn't travel, you couldn't make it. Thank God. There was horrible weather. Like that's a message for somebody too, okay? But Leo, Scorpio energy, that's fire and water. Fixed fire and water. This is a force to be reckoned with. Everything is being realigned. Nothing will be hidden, cloaked. This storm is knocking over all the hiding spots. You understand? Hermit, Virgo energy here. How should the collective work with or respond to this? Because you know, it really is where it's like, listen, just go do your punishment. You know what I mean? Go think about it, or even just recover, right? Like, but you need to stay there. Something bigger than you is handling this, okay? That's the hardest part, is releasing control. Especially if you feel lost, unhelped. You know what I'm saying? I completely get it. Completely get it. Do not, this is like, don't put someone on a fucking pedestal, you guys. I don't know. Spirit might be working through somebody, okay? And that might be it. So Spirit's like, don't get attached to that person because it's me. Like, God wants the credit. There might be some of that too. But yeah, it's like you're not meant to rely on any one specific person or circumstance here. It's like only by the forces of nature, only by the forces of the divine mother, the divine source, could this have all acquired. And that's what it is. It's you accepting that. And when you go within, when you stop like banging on the door to be let in, and you understand you're already where you're supposed to be, or the information is here, something like this. It's like you're freed. Escape room within. Okay. Virgo, Aries. You're alone and then you're free. This feels like the door's swinging wide open. Can I see what's coming towards the collective? Will you show me this? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's like heavy wind. Okay. Heavy winds. This could also, listen, this is an energy for somebody, okay? Hopefully whoever is meant to hear it is still here. I feel like I just gave this message actually on TikTok, so maybe you're from there. If someone's like trying to use you, your resources, like this could be like, don't let them stay with you. It's like they want to receive it all, take it all, and they're not qualified. They want the benefits without, you know what I'm saying? What do they have to stand on? So this absolutely could be like purifying yourself of this. Remember like the sober energy here? Okay, traveling, right? And you might be dealing with someone that's like, I love you, don't leave me. Like you have to be the one to detach. They'll love you forever. You know, there's no one more in love than a narcissist that needs a place to live. I'll tell you, you know? Like it's something about that. I'm getting don't answer the door, don't answer their call. Like that is so specific for somebody. Please stop letting yourself be abused, taken advantage of. You don't need to share that information with them. And you think you're being helpful. I don't know if it's the same message, but Spirit has something else to say. Hold on. For the full moon, please. What's being illuminated? Like, I know I guess it's all gonna vary, right? Like, we're being sent to our souls, so it's like, what's our peace, right? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Listen, this might be hard to accept for some of you. It's just like, they're not your friend. They're not a part of your life. They can't come with you. No, you can't offer. No, you can't cover them. And you know, when you go within and you put yourself first, you're not even supposed to feel bad about it. You're supposed to feel, I'm doing the right thing. Stop shaming yourself. Like, that's the mask you need to take off. Holy shit. I could have done this. I should have done that. Like, you know, this could be somebody in addiction for sure. Okay? You could be giving them a sober awakening, a rude awakening, you know, choosing to no longer enable somebody. Please take it how it resonates. But you are not meant to scoop this person up and carry them with you. You're not. Just because you can doesn't mean you should or you have to. This really is about like putting yourself first here. I'm getting that so strongly. Do you even know what you like is also like a question, you know? Get yourself audit readings, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's like jump now, go now, confirmation. Confirmation. I think I hear my neighbors fighting, by the way. Like, maybe I should watch this reading. Okay. That just feels like confirmation, though. I think that's just what made it. It's like if there's aggression, you know what I mean? Tension. It's like it's obvious right now. And I really feel like stay in alignment, because the second full moon that's coming in a few weeks, right, the next cycle, isn't supposed to be a cleanup moon of what we didn't do. Okay, we're supposed to stay on track, like don't fall behind. Yeah, it's like, because the second one is like when it gets good, lay the foundation, lay the groundwork. I've been getting that in all of my readings, you guys. What is the foundation of this connection? What is it made out of? You know? Advice. Let's get the best advice for this collective, okay? If you guys would like a personal reading, definitely feel free to send in. I'd love to do it for you, okay? Let me see here. I appreciate you all being here. I hope that the message resonates. Please do consider liking, sharing, following. Best advice, please. It's like go big or go home. Strength. Seven of Cups in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse. Don't run from this. Stop burying it. This is not a bad thing. Your house of cards is not falling. You just can't add more weight, you know? Like, if you were here before for the reading, we were talking about the Titanic. It wasn't that there was enough room for Jack to come on the raft, right? It was the weight that would have sank it, okay? That's what I'm getting. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Something like this. Be strong enough to choose yourself. Like escape, you know? All right. I hope that helps. Go after what you want. It's gonna be great. It's like refreshments. All right. I hope that helps you guys. Be good to yourself. All right. See you in the next one.